Hey everybody, it's Locke from Co-Optimus here. I wanted to take some time to talk to you about Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army. It's a standalone expansion for 1 to 4 players, and the premise of the game is that in the dying flames of World War II, a despairing Hitler unleashes one final unholy gamble. His legion of undead super soldiers that threatens to overwhelm the whole of Europe. You can see it's a very dark game, and it's a very difficult game, and I highly recommend that you play with at least 3 or 4 players because it's very challenging. It's difficult, but again, it's a ton of fun. It doesn't scale all that well, so if you're going in solo, you are going to be up against a wall at all times, and you're not going to be able to do a lot of sniping. With this, 4 players, you're going to be able to do, a ton of sniping because some people can go to the front, some people go to the back. But I digress. It's got this Left 4 Dead vibe. It's got different types of zombies, like suicide bombers, skeletons, hulks. It's got different weapons that you can pick up. Obviously, your main weapon is a sniper rifle. There's different types of those. Also, secondary weapons like Tommy guns, shotguns, machine guns, things like that. And finally, your pistol, which is sort of your last resort, or if you're trying to conserve ammo, you're going to want to use that. There's traps and explosives that you can set up because you're going to require landmines and tripwires and dynamite when you are doing these crescendo moments when you are in an area and you're trying to defend it, whether that's a long alleyway or an apartment or a building, and you just, that's where you do just dig your heels in and have a stand there against hordes, like literally hundreds of zombies coming at you. And that's really cool to mow them all down. What kind of sucks is that that's all the game is. Really, you're just sort of shooting zombies. So it's not a ton of, there's not a ton of depth to it. It does have some boss fights, which are pretty challenging and a little unfair, but they do add a little bit of, variety to it. The best part of the game, obviously, is hitting dudes in the head, and you get a slow motion Matrix style camera, and that is super satisfying. And that even comes into play during the co-op version. It's got sort of an abridged version that you're not going to get the full animation, but as you can see here in the video, you do get some slowdown, which is fun. It's super satisfying to shoot guys in the head and just make those shots count. It's only $15, and really, if you can get a pack, a 4-pack on sale, I'd highly recommend that because it's definitely great for a weekend romp with friends. It's a cheap game, and it's not entirely complex, but it's worth your time, and it's definitely worth checking out with some buddies. Don't grab this alone because it's a scary, scary world out there, and you're going to need them to pick you up. So that's it. That is Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army. 1 to 4 players. Great co-op. Play it with friends because it's you're going to need some help. That's it for me. It's Locke signing off from Co-Optimus. We will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.